So, you've decided to sell your home, and naturally, you want to ensure you get the best price possible. Well, you've clicked to the right place. Today, I'm going to share the top 7 mistakes homeowners make when selling their Austin area homes that can cause them to leave thousands upon thousands of dollars on the table. And I'm going to provide you the solutions to make sure this doesn't happen to you. Mistake number 1, neglecting repairs and maintenance. This is a big one. Neglecting repairs and maintenance on the property before it goes to market is a common mistake among first-time home sellers. This is a huge oversight because it means buyers will see these damages as inconveniences. Trust me, I know, I work with buyers every day. They are far more likely to perceive minor maintenance as large ones and overestimate how much it will cost to repair them. This can result in the buyer taking your property off their list, or they may offer a lot less money for the home. To avoid this mistake, make sure you take care of all those little things. We're talking about things like holes in the drywall or scuffs on the paint, uneven baseboards, broken light fixtures, or even burned out bulbs. You want to take care of all of those. These small damages are usually pretty cheap to repair, but if left unaddressed, these little damages could wind up costing you tens of thousands of dollars. And then there's the routine maintenance. Our homes are similar to our bodies in that you can prevent many major issues with simple, routine preventative care. Sometimes this might mean a visit from a professional, but oftentimes it's as simple as staying on top of maintenance ourselves. And yes, while finding the time to perform or schedule said maintenance can be a bit of a chore, it's vital to maintaining the value of your home. Mistake number 2, being uninformed about mortgage penalties. So this one could be a big deal. Before you get deep into the selling process, be sure to address your existing mortgage situation. To do this, there are a few questions you just need to ask your bank or your lender. How much is left on your current loan, and are you able to pay it off early? Are there stipulations in your agreement around this, or is there a prepayment penalty? These are rare these days, but you just want to double check. Are you in a good financial position for your next home purchase? If you're sitting there thinking, what in the heck did she just say? Don't fret. This kind of stuff is precisely what people like me are here to help guide you through, which is a nice segue to the next common mistake homeowners make. Mistake number 3, not using professionals. While there are obvious things like neutral paint colors and optimized lighting that you can do yourself, nothing beats a trained eye of a professional. Sure, our smartphones are amazing now. There's a heck of a lot more that goes into high quality photos and videos than just megapixels. And while you no doubt have impeccable taste and decor, taste can be subjective, unless we're talking about chocolate. But we'll save that for Kathy Gets Baked Goods. If you want your home to look enticing to everyone, you must hire professional home stagers, photographers, and videographers. Selling a home is more than just selling a room with 4 walls and a roof. It's about selling an idea, a dream, and a lifestyle. So if you want people to be intrigued enough to come see your home in person, you need to stage it properly for photos and videos so that you grab that internet traffic. My multi-step marketing plan can help you sell your home for the best price as quickly as possible. This means that the photos and videos you post of your home might be the only chance to make a good first impression. Unfortunately, the work doesn't quite end there. You'll still need to keep your home clean, staged, and photo ready for when buyers are ready to look around. It may feel really inconvenient, but not as inconvenient as having a home that can't sell because no one can get into it. For instance, stagers will ensure the rooms in your home are set up to reflect the kinds of activities the room was designed for. One person's creative use for a home could be another person's waste of space. You want buyers to envision the kind of life that they'll be enjoying in the home, which brings me to mistake number 4, being home during a showing. Staying at home during a showing is another one of the most common mistakes first-time home sellers make. NAR cites that homeowners being present during showings as a number 1 cause for houses staying on the market for extended periods. Remember, You want each and every person who views your property to envision themselves living there. That means having the freedom to look around and the space to discuss the property, both good or bad, without worrying about disrupting someone's life or hurting their feelings. I get it. Letting strangers into your personal space can be uncomfortable. But you've decided to sell this home, so you have to step aside and give other people the chance to envision the property as their own personal fortress of solitude. Leaving your home vacant and available for showings becomes easier when you partner with a real estate agent with whom you communicate well and you can trust, which is a two-way street, taking us to mistake number 5, not being fully transparent with your realtor. Intentional or not, withholding important information from your realtor won't serve you. While you might avoid a tough conversation up front, it can cause delays and it can also cause deals to go sideways. Eventually, the truth will come out, and when that happens, future buyers could lower their price. Remember, your realtor is always on your side, and they want to sell your home just as much as you do. The more we know, the better we can market your property and negotiate to get the best price and the best terms. Mistake number 6 could be selling the house on your own or with a limited service broker. In an attempt to keep costs low, many first-time sellers are inclined to try to sell their home on their own or work with a limited service broker. The issue with the limited service brokers is they won't execute an effective marketing campaign to sell the home at the maximum price. Now, if you try to sell the home on your own, you will save money on the selling agent fees, but you may get a lot less money for the sale of your home. And the numbers actually prove that this is not a good financial decision. According to a study by the National Association of Realtors in 2020, homes sold by the owner without an agent sold for an average of $217,900. However, on the flip side, homes sold by an agent sold for an average of $295,000. And even when you pay a full fee to get it sold for a higher price, the average homeowner keeps $275,000. It's 29% more money than the homeowner who tried selling it on their own. Not to mention, there are a lot of steps that go into selling a home, and it's unlikely that you have time to manage all of those steps on your own, especially if you have work, your job, and your family and your pets to manage as well. This is why 89% of all homeowners do choose to work with an agent in the end. But 11% don't, and they end up losing money and doing a lot of unnecessary work. So unless you like leaving money on the table and working a second job, maybe don't do that. Mistake number 7, investing in the wrong renovations. A wise man once said, your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. While selling a home isn't exactly the same as resurrecting dinosaurs as a theme park attraction, it's still important to know that not every renovation that can be done should be done. Each property is different, as is each market. There's no definitive list or the right or wrong renovations. To ensure you're not investing in unnecessary home projects, talk to a realtor like me first. Because we know what buyers value. We're talking to them every day. We can tell you what things buyers are looking for, like kitchen styles and finishes. What's in demand? What type of flooring people want? What colors people like versus what's making the rounds on Pinterest this week, and so much more. And listen, I get it. It's your home. On one hand, you have to love where you live. However, there are tons of deco options and choices that can allow you to do you while not also decreasing the value of your home. This simple step can save you loads of time, money, and heartache. If you want to learn more about how I can help you navigate the home selling or buying process, email me at kathysokolic@realtyaustin.com or call me directly at 512-809-3497. You can also DM me on all the socials. I'm at Kathy Sokolic on Insta or Kathy Sokolic Realtor on Facebook. And even if you're not looking to buy or sell a home right now and you just want to learn more about the Austin market, the process, or other mistakes to avoid, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the little bell icon to get a notification every time a new video like this one comes out. Thank you for watching. Till next time.